Today we're diving into what has probably been one of my favorite food adventures to this point, making cheese at home. And not just one cheese, oh no, we're doing it big. I'll show you how to make 4 creamy and dreamy cheeses: mozzarella, mascarpone, ricotta, and cream cheese. And I want you to trust me when I say this. It's easier than you think, and your taste buds will thank you. Hello, and welcome to Munch. And let's start with the cheese that needs no introduction: mozzarella, the stretchy and melty goodness we all love on pizzas, salads, and toasts. Start by adding 250 ml or a cup of room temperature water to a bowl, and to the water, add 1 tablespoon of citric acid. Give it a good mix and set aside. In the meantime, to another bowl, add 60 milliliters or 1/4 of a cup of water, in which you'll pour 1/2 of a teaspoon of Essence of Rennet. Mix it well and leave it to rest as well. And for this recipe, you'll need 3.5 liters of whole milk, or about a gallon. Pour it over a pan, add the water and the citric acid mixture, and stir to combine the two liquids. Then take it to the stove at a medium temperature, stirring occasionally. The goal is that it reaches a temperature of approximately 30 degrees Celsius or 90 Fahrenheit, and then remove it from the stove. Add the essence of rennet dissolved in water and stir for about 30 seconds. Cover with the lid and allow it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. When you uncover the pan, what you should see is that the liquid has turned into this very light gelatinous consistency, and the next step is to cut it into cubes using a knife. Then take it to the stove again at a medium temperature and gently mix every now and then. The goal now is that it reaches a 40 degrees Celsius temperature or around 104 Fahrenheit, and when that happens, remove it from the stove. You should then separate the curdled milk by pouring it over a cheesecloth and then squeeze out as much liquid as you can. Pour the whey into another pan, to which you can add 1 tablespoon of salt and take it to the stove until it reaches the temperature of 80 degrees Celsius or approximately 180 Fahrenheit. Take the cheese out of the cloth into a bowl, pour the heated whey over it, and leave it there for 15 to 30 seconds. And now, I'm sorry to say this, but this will be very hot. But the next goal is to shape these slime-like curdles into the balls you know mozzarella to look like. And for that, you should rely heavily on gravity and stretch the cheese until it looks consistent, folding it as many times as you need. Keep dipping it in the warm whey to make it more malleable. Split into as many mozzarella balls as you want and shape them as shown. And this is what you should get in the end. Cover with the whey and keep it refrigerated to preserve it. And of course, enjoy your own homemade mozzarella cheese the way you most like it. Next up, we have what is probably the creamiest of the cheeses we're making today, mascarpone cheese. And you won't believe how easy it is to make it. To a pan, add 2 cups or 500 milliliters of double cream and take it to the stove at a medium temperature. While the cream warms up, using a whisk or a wooden spoon, keep stirring to prevent the bottom from sticking and burning, and to distribute the heat evenly. Add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar when the cream is on the verge of starting to boil, and keep on stirring. You'll know it's ready when it completely coats the back of a wooden spoon. You should then prepare a nice bath and place the pan in it. This will help stop the cooking process. Once it cools down, it's time to transfer to a sieve, covered with a cheesecloth, and when it cools down completely, take it to the fridge and leave it there overnight. On the next day, all the liquid should have gone to the bottom of the bowl, and the mascarpone is ready to be used as you wish. I use mine to make a tiramisu. How are you using yours? And now let's make another easy one, ricotta. You'll need 2 liters of whole milk, 125 milliliters of double cream, or about half a cup, 1 tablespoon of citric acid, and another one of salt. And you'll combine all of these ingredients in a pan and take it to the stove at a medium-low temperature. Slowly heat this mixture, stirring occasionally until it reaches 85 to 90 degrees Celsius or 185 to 195 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have a kitchen thermometer, don't worry. Just keep an eye on it and you'll know it's time when the whey starts separating from the curds. Like this. Keep stirring until you see the full separation, at which point you should remove from the stove. Cover and set aside for 5 minutes. Get a bowl, a sieve, and the kitchen cloth ready and transfer the curds into it. If you want to make it a little fancier, you can also use one of these cheese molds. Give it a 30-minute rest, after which the cheese is ready to be enjoyed. You can season it with olive oil, salt and pepper, like I'm doing here, or have it with bread, put it on a salad or pasta. Honestly, there are multiple possibilities. How are you having yours? The last recipe I have for you today is the one and only cream cheese. Start by pouring around 1 liter of whole milk into a pan and put it on the stove over medium temperature. As it starts heating up, keep stirring to make sure the temperature is evenly distributed. It's very likely that the warmer the milk gets, foam will start forming, but don't worry, the important thing is that you keep stirring it. The moment it starts simmering, lower the temperature to a medium-low and have your lemon juice ready to be added right away, otherwise this recipe can go completely wrong. I obviously didn't have my lemon juice ready, and my milk was ready to go, so I had to stir it very quickly. For this recipe, you'll need 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, each added at a time. From the moment you add the first tablespoon, you'll see little curds forming. That's your sign it's working. And the more lemon you add, the larger the curds get. By the way, the adding of the lemon juice to the milk is a process that shouldn't take you longer than 1 to 2 minutes. This is how it looked after the second tablespoon, and this is how it turned after the third tablespoon, where you can clearly see the separation. And now it's time to drain the whey out of the curds. Pour it over a sieve and leave it like this for approximately 15 minutes. And we have to do just one more thing. We have to soften the cheese using a food processor in order for it to get the creamy consistency you know cream cheese to have. You can add a little bit of whey and salt just to help with the texture and flavor. Also, be mindful of the bits that end up on the edge of the food processor. Push those down to make sure that everything blends as consistently as possible. And now, all there's left to do is to transfer this into your chosen container and use it as you wish, either as a spread or as part of a recipe like cheesecake, frosting, you get the point. And that's it for today. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. You'll have my eternal gratitude. Let's meet on the next one. Until then, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.